Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Boomer Grounds podcast. Everyone is here for our second straight week. Look at this. This is like a great surprise because it's been rare that we've had 2 weeks in a row for a while.
Been
That
a
everyone's
sausage
here.
fest in here for a while.
It has, yeah. Big sausage fest. But we're going to be talking about the Reddit mod that went a little power hungry, to say the least. But let's catch up on how things have been. Howard, let's start with you. What have you been up to this last week?
Star Rupture.
How was
Eating
that?
my life.
Oh, right.
That's what you said last week.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be saying for the next...
Star Rupture.
I know.
I did.
I know. I'm consistent. What can I say? I took my first significant loss to the bugs this week.
Oh, no.
My base got attacked, and like maybe 100 bugs came over the hill, and I had defensive cannons set up, and I was like, "Fuck you, bugs!" And I laughed. I literally, with my terrible aim, I stood on top of my base with my machine gun. I hit maybe 20 of them, and my automated guns took out the other 80, and I laughed like a madman. About 2 hours later, they came back, and this time they brought 200 bugs, and I wasted them all again, this time hitting, I think, 5 more, so that was progress. And then yesterday, on stream, I was running to my base, and I get the notice, base is about to be attacked. And I'm like, bring it on. I got even more cannons. I am good. And that is when roughly 800 bugs came over the hill. 100 bugs, 200 bugs, 800 bugs.
Why did they increase so much?
I don't know, but not only did they start coming in larger numbers, they got smarter. There's got to be an AI component because they flanked the base. They went around my gun's perimeter and came up on the backside and knocked out my power. When they knocked out the power, all the automated guns went down, and now Howard's running for his fucking life, shooting over his shoulder, which is probably more effective than me aiming. And so my base took its first fall, and I went, okay, so there's got to be a component to this because the bugs are getting smarter. They're learning where the guns are. So I have now I have guns. I have 10 guns on every side of my base. It's eating up a quarter of my power, but there is no possible way that the bugs can get through to my core. So come at me, bro. Let's do this.
Hear about this in 2 days when Howard's base gets destroyed again.
Next week, tune in next week for the story of 16,000 bugs.
Next week, I can't wait to hear about how they outsmarted you.
Yeah, like the bugs flew in from the sky, and my guns were just playing the ground level.
Plan just fucking fails.
If they can paratrooper, I am screwed because all my guns are on the perimeter.
Yeah,
if they get past the gun line, it's done. So, but that's it with me. Bowers, what's new with you?
I went over it pre-stream. I got nothing anymore.
Let's talk about it again. It's fine.
Pre-pod. I got new toys.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear about this, so just
this is true. Okay, I will talk to just Obo then. I got a new. Listen, I got it today. This is not new with me. I bought something new. That's not a new thing. I buy things new all the fucking time.
But it's a new thing you bought.
Yes. I got a nice little quiet Dremel so I can do my 3D prints. Because again, one of the few things I think I don't see it on other people's Etsy's with the 3D printing, offering primed versions of the models. So like instead of just the naked I didn't break it. Okay. The naked version of something. So like you still need to prep and prime. So sand, prime, do all these things to your models, right? Before you're ready to paint, because the paint will just fall off naked. Anyway, it's like a primer.
Like you prime your walls.
You prime your walls. It's the same shit.
Makes the paint stick.
Yeah, so basically they pay me more for the model, but I sand it and prime it. So I just take it outside and just spray paint it. But I mean, it works well for those that don't have like, they're in an apartment or they're just starting out painting and stuff. But I've been sitting here like a fucking cave woman with a nail file and a little pick. And that's what I've been doing pretty much. Or this Japanese tool that I bought, which is just a toothbrush. They literally took like the casing. They took the proprietary like casing for a toothpaste, for a toothbrush, an electric toothbrush. And this is what this sounds like. Yeah. Podcasts love that shit, right? That's what that sounds like. So that's what I've gone from, which is this and a little piece of sandpaper on it, but it can't really get into anything. It's literally a toothbrush. Think about trying to get a toothbrush into stuff.
Mhm.
Switching to this, which is Fantic, and this is what this sounds like at the highest setting. If I don't talk, you can't hear it. Can you hear,
not
you
even
can hear
picking
it?
up.
Yeah. So it will not pick it up on the mic if I don't do that. Now, that's not any of the sanding sounds. This actually, I'd say it sounds about the same once you start sanding, maybe, but that's because it's going a lot fucking faster. So you don't actually have to sand as long. Anyway, I'm already happy, and I've only touched it for like 10 minutes. So I'm quite happy with it. I bought something new. Shocker. Yeah, we got it. Why are we laughing?
Because my mind's been in the gutter for the last like 3 minutes. And you just
Thank you.
to make it worse.
When I was talking to the boys earlier, they're like, it sounds like an electric toothbrush. I'm like, bitch, this does not sound like an electric toothbrush.
No.
That sounds like a fucking rose.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a rose.
All
Ladies
you
and
need
gentlemen,
is
if you
the-
don't know what a rose is, go buy it. They're like $10
Noise.
and it will change your whole relationship. Your single relationship, your heterosexual relationship, just your lesbian relationship, just not your gay relationship. Most relationships. Anyway, yes, Obo, thank you for joining my brain as well.
Anyway,
I don't own a rose.
said
I'm
I've
sorry.
only been playing with it for 10 minutes, but I'm having so much fun.
That's all you need, man. When it goes that fast, you just need like 10 minutes and you're like really happy about it, you know? Great. Instead of this one, loud, takes about like 20, 30 minutes. Nah. 10. New one, 10 minutes and you're happy.
How about you, Obo? What have you been up to?
It looks like a dipshit. It's like, sex.
I went to Nashville over the weekend. It
Why?
was really fun.
You go to a concert or
So,
something? Or
I did. Yeah. We went to a concert for a country artist. It's not like real popular or anything. But it was really nice. It was at Chiefs on Broadway, which is like a smaller venue. I think it's Eric Church's venue, but it's like multiple stories. But so we were in the balcony in the first row, and it was literally like you look over the edge of the balcony and the stage is like right there. Like you can't even see the people sitting in the first row underneath you. So it was really cool. Anyway, we waited in line for kind of like to meet him afterwards and whatever. And these people were talking to us, and I guess he has this like private fan club, and they invited us to join it. And then we got invited to a private party the next day, which was really fun. It was at Garth Brooks' bar. So anyway, yeah, it was cool.
Country.
Yeah, I like country music. We went to this place called the Listening Room the next night, where you go and listen to, like, you can sit and eat dinner and order drinks and stuff, and then you listen to these writers who have written songs for very famous bands or famous people, and they tell the stories behind the songs. So,
Oh, that's kind of
and
cool.
they'll sing them too. They'll play their guitar and sing the song. So, like, I don't know if you've heard the One More Day song by Diamond Rio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I've
almost
heard of it,
guarantee you've heard that song, Bowers.
Mhm.
You just
Canadians
wouldn't
are
need to hear
like,
it.
nope. Nope.
It's a real old song. Anyway, I'm not gonna sing it for you, but
Oh no, no. You have to do the bit that you think we would know. You can't not do that.
no.
Well, then
So who
you're
was-
lying.
So wait a minute.
One
So,
more day. One
So wait,
more time.
Nope.
yeah, so
That's
Bobby
no idea.
Tomberlin was there?
Yeah. I have a video of him singing the song. I'll text it to you later.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So Bobby.
See, not only do I know
Tomberlin,
the song, I know who wrote it. That's right.
Yeah. So
Fred.
it was
Fucking
Bobby
nerds, man.
Tomberlin, Sam Banks, and hang on, Lance Miller. So anyway, they've written they've written songs for people like Diamond Rio, Dolly Parton, Tim McGraw, people like
Dolly
that.
Parton.
Yeah.
we're-
Bobby Tomlin said he got Dolly Parton to do harmony on a song last year that she, I guess, came out with Tim. It's a duet with her and Tim McGraw. Anyway, he knew her wig artist, and he presented the song to the wig artist, who was seeing her 2 days later, and like showed her the song, and then like apparently she was singing the harmony without even being asked to, and then she loved it so much she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it." So I don't know. Anyway, it was really fun. We had a lot of fun. We watched football in some really awesome bars and some really large TVs, and heard a lot of country music. So
Sounds like a fun
Great.
weekend.
yeah, so it was a good weekend. What about you, Terry?
I had like a full week of my wife working because she had to like cover for her backup. So she worked like 7 days in a row. So
Gross.
I got to like stay up late and stream late and play more video games.
Who
Oh,
watched
maybe that's
the
not
child?
gross for you.
Huh? I mean, I do that when the child's sleeping. So
Oh,
she goes to bed at
when
like
do you
9.
sleep?
Huh?
When do you sleep?
I sleep
Eric
like,
doesn't sleep.
yeah, I sleep from like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. to like 8 to wake her up, to get her ready for school, then go back and sleep again till like 10. And then I stream when she's at school, stop streaming, have dinner as a family. My wife goes to bed at like 6. And then Tessa just goes and watches TV or whatever and play games. So I just started streaming up again. And then she goes to bed at 9, and then I just keep streaming till the night.
I
So
have
I had
a
a full week of
feeling
that.
that's why your sleep schedule's really fucked up. Just saying.
No.
Well, I mean, it's the caffeine. It's the caffeine probably. But I stopped drinking it at like, usually around like 7 or 8. But I'm a night owl by nature. So like normally, even when I was back playing poker, like sleeping 4 a.m. to noon was like my norm.
Mhm.
And then I would get up. What?
Oh, sorry. I saw a poker thing on Reddit. Did you see that? The bot?
The bot? Yeah, I haven't read
yeah.
the full story. There's a big bot farming thing that happened.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's not-
in case
it's not-
anybody's addicted to poker, stop it, because
Oh,
the
that's
entire
not,
table might be
that's
bots.
not new news though. There's lots of bot farms on those things.
New to
But yeah,
me.
it's definitely new to hitting more mainstream and
Yeah,
someone
yeah, yeah.
exposing it. But there's
Kind of
always
one of those
been
things
an
where
issue of bots.
Weird.
for a
Should
long
it just kill online gambling, or at least poker and shit? Like,
Well,
just kill it.
it's usually at very low stakes, but it's obviously not
Yeah.
good. And the bots always have flaws, but the bots are getting better. So
Mm,
you can
mhm.
a lot of the better players can figure out how to beat the bots because they know they can learn. They're smarter than the people that make the bots, because the people that are like the best of the game are obviously better than bot creators. But it is, that's been a long thing. Like a lot of the sites that are played in the U.S. right now that are on the non-regulated sites,
Mhm.
which still allow U.S. players, have a lot of bot problems.
Mm.
So, it is what it is. But you have to be very careful. That's why a lot of poker players want there to be more regulation, so they can bring back the major companies. But it hasn't happened yet because the casino owners are very rich and don't want that money, going to people online, and rather have gambling legalized just for their casinos. So there's been a lot of fight among them. That's been like a decade plus now of this going on. So, it's nothing new. Anyways, okay, let's go talk on the first subject, which is the Reddit mod guy. I think his name is
Jesus.
Stale2000.
I need to read this story.
I know this is where Terry tells us in the audience, and you get to pretend like you read it beforehand.
I did read it. I did my homework, Mr. Zhang.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
do you want to tell the story, Howard? You're
No. You go ahead. You go ahead. But I did actually watch the video.
Huh?
I did actually watch the video, but I'm not stealing your thunder here.
Which one? The one from today or the one from the first one I said? Because the one from today.
Well, you know what? I'll say this up front. I only got through a minute of the original video before my wife threatened to leave me if I didn't turn it off, because she was like, "This guy is terrible." But I did watch the entirety of the second video that posted today, where he's responding to the guy who criticized him. I watched all 5 minutes of that.
Okay, so essentially, this guy was the head Reddit mod for live stream fails, which he got removed because he took down a bunch of the stuff that was part of that $1 million fan game, which vanished last week that we talked about. Bowers looks confused. All right, so supposedly what happened was he was reaching out to the $1 Million Fan Game to try to get like sponsorship money or something along those lines to help promote the game and get the Reddit to be part of the promotion and help make it a deal. He seems to think that he is a major influencer because he is the head mod of this particular subreddit. His belief is that, since other real influencers can go out and get sponsorship deal. I can say it without putting quotes or whatever, but like he's not a real influencer. So they can go out and get sponsorship deals. That, like,
real influencers, but yeah,
but like since he controls, what these all these people can see, all the impressions that people see, he should be able to go out there and get a piece of the pie, get sponsorship money, and from companies and all these games and other stuff to like control, influence. And
he uses the word power multiple times. He has
power. He should have. Yeah, he has the power to control this stuff. He should get paid.
If he said the word responsibility,
not once.
No.
The responsibility instead of power.
Yeah.
Or might go over a little bit. But anyway, continue. Sorry.
So essentially, he thinks these people should be a celebrity. The mod should be a celebrity. Get paid like the streamers do. Get paid like get all the sponsorship deals and all that sort of stuff. And he reached him reaching out to the $1 Million Fan Game and it being a giant scam also doesn't help, and that's why he lost his head mod job out there. And not to be mean, but when you think of what a random internet troll would look like on the what a head mod would look like, this is exactly what you would picture of a guy.
Please put his picture with his little tiny comb over strip.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because it's real bad. Like I want to be I'm just gonna take a razor and shave it off for him.
So go to our you're on Reddit. Go to Urbald. It's one of my favorite and least favorite subreddits because all the time should I do it? I'm like, every fucking time these people post in Urbald and then they go bald, I'm like, dude, you look amazing. Why were you fighting this entire fucking time? Just shave it off. Sorry. Don't do the comb over. Just embrace it. Anyway, there's it's very old at this point, but there's something like the person who's done the most edits on Wikipedia. Good edits on Wikipedia and making Wikipedia a good place. And somebody did a comment saying, oh, this looks exactly like a person who would do this. AK looks like a Reddit mod kind of thing. Yeah. And people just shit on that person. You're like, this person's doing a good thing. They're not looking for recognition. They're just doing this. Go fuck yourself. But this guy, so I just want everybody to know, we're not shitting on him for his looks. It's just a happy coincidence.
Funny coincidence.
That he looks like what he does.
Listen, I'm a 400-pound male who's been compared to a glasses-wearing lesbian on this podcast. So,
yes.
I'm the last person who's going to make fun of his looks. But I will tell you right now, if you close your eyes and try to draw in your head what a guy who has been in his mom's basement for the last 6 years moderating Reddit looks like, this is what I would imagine.
It doesn't look like Howard, the 40-year-old lesbian. It looks like that.
Kidding me? I'm a catch next to that guy.
No,
I'm a catch. I'm in fucking fireman calendars next to that guy. Are you kidding me?
Literally, in our private chat, by the way, everyone, I did literally, I'm like, I don't know why. I was like, Howard looks like somebody you know. Howard actually does look like a lesbian woman. The Canadian forces that I knew.
Really?
Yes.
Now we need the photo to compare side by side.
Oh yeah, you got to send the photo later. We're not ready to see the photo.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see if I got her on Facebook or something. That'd be fucking hilarious.
You don't have to do it live, but do it later.
You can do it in private. It's fine.
Howard, I think you look like a man.
Well, you've seen me in person.
Like a man?
I can say that my driver's license says male. Internet trolls are going to say what internet trolls are going to do, but I think the point is. So let's get back to the point here. this guy comes out and is like, I've lost this already. This guy comes out and he makes this like grand announcement that it's time for mods, because mods have all the power. It's time for mods to be treated like celebrities, influencers. No. And at one point he makes the statement like, we're more than celebrities and influencers because we actually have power. When I tell you 50 seconds of that video, his original statement, which was publicly posted, but was directed at the guy who runs Reddit as his like, kind of appeal. Mm-hmm. When I tell you 50 seconds in, my wife looked at me and went, can you please stop that? I don't know who that is or what he's doing, but that man is a loser. He is conceited as fuck, and I don't want to hear it anymore. Mm-hmm. And I went, you're right on all cases. And I said, do you want to know who he is? And she was like, no, I really don't, because just, if you actually watch the video, his tone from the get-go is, listen, bitch, I'm a mod and you're not. Yeah. And I'm like, Becky, shut the fuck up and drink your juice box, because nobody cares when you approach. It doesn't make a difference what you're doing. If you approach it from the I'm A and you're not perspective, you're going to lose your audience every time. So literally less than a minute into this video, my wife is like, this guy is not worth anybody's time. Why are you watching this? And I said, well, of course, Terry made me watch it. So, God
damn it, Terry.
I think it's funny that he lost his job. It's like, you have all the power until you don't.
Yeah. I mean, his message was directed to the CEO of Reddit. That's how delusional he was.
Yeah. Like, you're a mod and like, and by the way, I'm not shitting on mods. Because I think mods, depending on what, like, okay, there's a difference between, like, being a mod for, like, a tiny subreddit or, like, this or this. But if a subreddit is getting money somehow, or, like, what, let's just look at Twitch streamers in general, because that's what we're doing, right? Or, like, that's what we are-ish. If you are a fucking large Twitch streamer to the point where, like, you are earning your living off of that and you actually rely on the mods to do the work so you don't have to keep your stream at a certain, like, quality, let's just, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyway, you literally don't have to worry about it because mom and dad has your fucking back on shit. They should be paid.
Yeah.
In some form.
And many of them are. But not all.
Yeah, and they should be. And, like, I'm sure most of them are and stuff like that, which is great. But, like, this subreddit thing, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Reddit isn't that. Reddit is, like, it's like a volunteer thing, is it not?
Yeah. Like, and you don't have to do it live. When you're live streaming, your mods have to be there. They have to be paying attention.
Exactly.
This guy can open up his computer once every hour, scroll through what's new, thumbs up it, thumbs down it, and then go back to his life. And then come back a couple hours later, he can do that. That's not how live stream modding works. So I would give a lot more credit to the live mod streams, the live stream mods like you are than this guy. It just comes off as really entitled. This guy comes off as super entitled. You guys owe me. So I have power and you owe me. So deal with it. And it was so off-putting. It does a disservice to real mods out there who work their butts off to help make content real.
Do you know who deserves more praise as a mod and Reddit mods? Facebook group mods. Because
that's way harder.
It's way harder. Dude, some of the shit you see and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, let's be honest. The people that are on Reddit, they probably know the internet a little bit more. You know what I mean? Yeah. So at least you got that. Versus Facebook, sometimes you got like, bitch, this isn't the group you think it is. Like, you're in the wrong spot. These are not the groups you're looking for. Anyway, Reddit mods, come on. Like, what the fuck? That's all I gotta say. What the fuck?
I mean, he's definitely way delusional. Like, supposedly he's actually...
Sure. Especially if you use the word
power. Software
power.
engineer out in like San Francisco or something, because he mentioned like, you know, like him being paid like a few $1,000s means nothing to him, blah blah blah. So he, like, obviously he wants to be paid a ton for what he's doing, but he's like, I don't care about like a little bit of money, a few $1,000 from like $1 million fan game or whatever. You know, he's just like, he's trying to get like real money because he thinks he's just like the be all end all super shit. You know.
You know what he comes across as? We all went to school with that one guy who was really good at like a sub item, like computer programming, or he just really got calculus, or he knew how to build the model rocket that you needed to pass physics, something like that. And you sucked at whatever this guy was good at. So eventually you had to go to him and say, hey, how are you doing this? Or can you give me some advice on this? I'm doing it. And the reaction wasn't, sure, you're a classmate to help. The reaction was, so finally you come looking for my assistance. And I suppose you believe it will be freely given. That's what he comes across as.
My
He
life.
comes across as this guy like, dude, I'll throw you a Twix bar. Just help me get my fucking rocket in the air.
I came from a high school of 500 kids total. We didn't have any of those.
Oh, we had a ton of them.
Yeah, when the population's higher, you're more likely to get one of those.
I had about 1,000 kids in my high school, and I unfortunately was shipped off to a prep school. So it was full of a lot of very smart people.
Was it an all-girl school?
It was a single sex school.
He's a lesbian.
It was an all guy school, but yeah. So there was a lot
There
of
was hardly anything
lesbians.
to choke on, but man.
That's what she said, by the way.
I'm good at this. Okay, excuse me.
So-
Sorry. I can't believe I'm saying sorry, Howard. Sorry, Howard. We're just gonna keep this going as long as possible, though. You know.
Well, we got a couple of traditions in this podcast. Soft Asian boys. Howard's a lesbian. Let's roll.
Yeah. I'm not
Apparently, I
friends
look
with a
like
lesbian
Kermit
on
with
Facebook,
buck
by the
teeth.
way, so I can't show you a photo. But you look exactly like her.
I can't wait to fight. I can't wait to do this photo. It's a fight.
Yeah, so okay, let's move on to the next topic. Queso gets a deal with a pizza chain talking about mac and cheese pizza. And
Wait.
I know we talked about sponsorships.
I meant to text this to my son because he's a
Oh.
big queso fan.
Yeah, I know. I
So
remember. you
sorry, queso is a streamer or a dip?
mentioning-
Yeah.
He's a streamer.
Okay,
He's
thank
a
you.
Queso. He partnered with Cece's Pizza, which I never heard of. But they're having
Cece's
a mac.
Pizza. I cannot believe you've never heard of Cece's Pizza.
It's
I mean,
it's a chain in the Midwest. We don't have them up here in Connecticut. The nearest one is Pennsylvania.
We don't
for
have
us.
any in Canada either. So
Only reason I know what Cece's Pizza is from another podcast, Mabim Bam, my brother and me. Anyway, that is the only reason I know what Cece's Pizza is. Apparently, it's an all-you-can-eat pizza place, correct?
Yep.
And they
Yep,
and they have mac and cheese pizza.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
But
it's but now it's mac and queso pizza, I guess. But
right.
anyway, so but like the pizza, it just has this like the sauce is like the mac and cheese sauce, right? And then like, or maybe it's like a butter like melted on there. But anyway, it's just like mac and cheese. It's like the really long like spiral tube noodles. They're like
Yeah.
that long. And it's just all over the pizza. And it's really creamy and it's really yummy.
yeah, so
So
they partner with Queso and they're launching a pizza named after him. We've been talking a lot about sponsorships and stuff for the last couple of streams and stuff. So, you know, we talked about how bad partnerships like $1 Million Fan Game, and then we talked about good partnerships like Popeyes. So, you know, I thought this one would be brought up since we were kind of shitting on sponsorships and agencies for bringing bad sponsorships to their streamers. But like, I mean, this is obviously good for him. Like, he's getting paid a bag to go partner with Cece's Pizza and get a mac and cheese pizza named after him.
Mhm,
Is there like a ideal partnership that you guys would like to be partnered with at some point? Like, I think it's kind of interesting.
Well,
Absolutely.
I don't.
I know what
Absolutely.
Bowers would be. Hers would be the rose.
Well, yes, because the ferrets keep stealing them.
Why do the
Why do they have access to them? Do you just leave them
I
laying
don't-
around?
I don't. Okay.
I gotta have one.
Ferrets-
Bowers gotta
ferrets-
have one for every room, just in
Ferrets
case the mood
Can get
strikes.
into almost anything. Okay, these
Can
little
you really?
fuckers. You know, octopus. How can they can fit in? Like, think of the ferret as like the home octopus. You just fucking fit into anything. Anyway, the point is, I have lost about 5 roses.
5 only?
This is, they're only $10. It's fine. I've lost, and they've gotten better over time. They have improved things, so this is fine. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know what a rose is a clitoral sex toys. in case anybody's not knowing what the fuck we're talking about. Ferrets love rubber. Love rubber. So I have now some toys that are just decoys. They're garbage now because they have been punctured and ruined by the mother ferrets. They're decoy toys now. And they can have those. They can drag those wherever they want. My flip-flops, I don't get flip-flops anymore because the ferrets take them. So I don't get convenient shoes. The point is I don't get convenient shoes or roses half the time. But yes, a sponsorship by Rose, whoever makes the rose, would love a bunch. It's half to the ferrets, half to me. That'd be great. Would love it. Because right now we get them a bunch of puppy Kongs. Like, you know, the Kong for the dog.
Yeah, like those like rubber.
Yeah, we get them really tiny puppy Kongs. You just get them a bunch, right? So you cannot give ferrets rubber. They're going to ingest it. And you don't want that. Like, it could block it. It's bad. Rubber is bad. But they cannot actually chew apart these puppy Kongs, but they just stash them and store them. Ferrets will stash. Who fucking knows? Some they get weird ass shit that they want to stash. But so puppy Kongs and roses. So yes, Obo, I would love a rose sponsorship. Rose, if you could sponsor me, that'd be great.
I was just gonna have IG photos of like roses lying around all the ferrets. And
Yeah.
Just, Terry, make sure you at the Rose Company on this Rumor Grounds
So when
episode.
I first moved into to the States here, I had one box that was full of, you know, toys. And the ferret got out, and then I went into the bedroom, and there's just all the toys just sprawled out everywhere. You're like, Bowers, why do you have so many? Bitch, you gotta experiment. You don't know which one you're going to like. I'm just saying.
Once you buy it and use it, you can't return it.
Oh no, that's the thing is, well, yes, that too. You can't return. That's disgusting. So yes, you can't return. That's why you got a bunch, and you got to figure out what you like, and then like throwing them out. You're like, maybe I'll like it eventually. I mean, the point is, yes, Obo, Rose, sponsor me. Siri will find a clip in there probably somewhere.
yeah,
I'm sure.
I think what I just took away from this conversation is that there are more roses in Bauer's house than at a ceremony at the end of the episode of The Bachelor. So
yeah. Because I need decoy ones. There's so many ones that you're like, well, you can't use that anymore because that's not going to be hygienic anymore because there's fucking holes in it. So yes, there's a bunch. Because decoys.
Do you at least recycle these roses? Do you go to like the recycle depot and go and like place them into the battery store?
They're decoy roses. I keep them.
But what about the ones
So the ferrets
that
go
were
after
destroyed?
the ones that are already shit instead of the
that
good
got
ones.
destroyed?
They are destroyed.
Yeah, do you throw
AKA,
them
there's a hole in it.
Yeah,
And
you have to recycle
you
it
don't
now,
do that.
right? Because there's like electronic battery. Don't you think you feel awkward going to like the recycle depot and be like, people have all these cell phones. You're like, my rose goes in here.
I have
Will you accept this,
giving a
Rose?
shit.
Huh?
I have stopped giving a shit a long time ago.
Oh wow.
Yes. I mean, the older you get, the less shits you give, right?
Yeah.
I've been at 0 for a very long time. Like I said, I don't know if I've said it on this podcast. I will strip down naked and walk in front of a bunch of people for money at this point.
Yeah, we
I won't
talked
do it
about
for
last
free.
week
Why the
with
fuck
your
would I do it
boobs.
for free?
We talked about last week. We talked about your boobs being grabbed.
for $5.
That's why. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. I just don't care.
Someone commented on the post. It was just like, they said, "What tits?" And I was like, if you listen carefully, I made a comment right immediately after it said, "Good aim."
I saw that comment. My first thought was we found Bowers's burner account because that's the kind of joke she would make in her respects.
Literally new. If they're new, I've never met this person before. I'm gonna be so fucking happy. That's amazing.
It was someone totally new. Some name I never heard of.
Really? What?
Like,
Yes,
They
you're my new
commented
favorite
what tits,
person.
and my comment was, if you listen carefully, you can hear me say "good aim" right after they said they grabbed them. Well, someone else commented, like, it was like best $5 ever spent. So there's a compliment, right?
There you go.
Sure. Best $5, dude. They got nothing. I was a bit larger at the time, so they got a little bit more than nothing, but it was still pretty much nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing.
Howard,
How
what
about
would
you?
your
Is there an
sponsor
ideal
be?
sponsor?
Well, you're asking me. I'm not ready yet. I'm still thinking.
Okay, let's
My,
go to
you know,
Howard.
my gut reaction went to White Castle, but I don't think I want that.
Yes!
No, you wouldn't want a lot of White Castle coming to your house. Like,
That's really be
No.
shoes.
I don't know if they're my ideal sponsor, but I am preparing to announce that I've struck a deal with Denny's to rename one of their items. It's now going to be Howard Moon's over my hammy. So I've struck that deal, but it's probably not my ideal sponsor. Honestly, my ideal sponsor would be like Pepsi or Coke Zero, because you could drive a truckload of that up to my house and still never have enough. Yeah, exactly. This is why Terry and I don't sleep. Right
Oh my
here.
god, so sad.
So yeah, that probably my ideal sponsor would probably be like a beverage. I'd love. Hey, you want to make a Howard Moon beer? I'm all for it. I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin has his own beer. I think Garth Brooks has his own beer out there. Go for it. I'll take the Howard Moon IPA. Put it out there. Get some marketing people on it. Get a better name than Howard Moon's IPA and make it happen.
I probably do a beverage as well.
Hmm.
I
don't know. I think it's shoes. It's got to be shoes, Obo.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Well,
or
okay, so
British Columbia.
I did buy 2 new pairs of boots this weekend in Nashville.
See, shoes. I know you, but listen, you know, you're like, oh, the rose. Okay, you know what? Yes, I would. I would take a sponsorship for that. But shoes. I don't know what shoe. I'm not a shoe person. I don't know what company.
But the problem is there's a whole bunch of other shoe. There's a whole bunch of shoemakers. It'd have to be one shoe.
Yeah, I'd take Nike or Reebok.
Really?
At this point,
I'd probably do like Brooks or something.
See, yeah, you're more. Oh.
But speaking of beverages, so this beverage I had over the weekend that apparently I can't buy here, which makes me really sad. It's called negative or minus. Well, minus is technically minus 196, and it's a vodka seltzer. So if you guys look it up, it's like a Japanese drink or something, and it is the most fruit infused vodka seltzer I have ever tasted in my entire life. I had the peach one. I had it at Luke Bryan's bar, and holy shit, it was so good. And I guess what they do is they like freeze the fruit at like, I guess it's negative 196 degrees. I don't know if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit. I don't remember. I feel like it's Celsius.
Past 40, it's the same thing.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, they freeze it with nitrogen, liquid nitrogen,
yeah.
I think. And then they pound it into this like powder, and then they infuse the vodka with it. Anyway, it was fucking fantastic. There was only like 2 grams of sugar or something in it. It's 127 calories, I think, per can, but like little to no carbs, little to no sugar.
It's made in the U.S. You should be able to get it.
I did their little thing on their website to see where I could buy it here, and there was like literally nowhere.
I'm doing that right now.
Oh,
I'm sure it will gain popularity, and I will be able to buy it.
I can get it. Sweet.
But it was so good.
Sorry to rub that in your face, but I
so
can get it.
If I have a choice, probably I'd be like, yes, new and exciting vodka seltzer, be my sponsor.
Yeah. I mean, it shows stores in St. Louis. You get it.
What? Okay.
There is one store.
Randall's Wines and Spirits. I'm just looking up St. Louis.
Minus 196.
I'm just looking at their site.
And they make a 0 sugar lemon one too, which is right up Howard's alley.
No, thank you.
Yes, they do.
Oh my god, this is right by my house.
Apparently, they sell it at my Target.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
You know where Obo's going after this.
But I'm just telling you. Okay, I looked. Maybe it was like, I don't know what it was up with. I was looking at it on my phone when we had very little signal, so maybe that was the problem. But I put in my zip code and it gave me no options as to where to buy it.
Maybe because it defaults to bar and restaurant, so maybe no bars and restaurants sell it. But I can just click the store.
Yeah,
you click the store in St. Louis and it showed like 3 options. So,
well, I'm telling you guys, this is like unlike any other vodka seltzer you've ever had in your entire life.
I'm
So-
gonna have to go get some this weekend now that I can get
Okay,
it.
no,
It's fantastic.
Way to ruin me. Thank you.
Anyway,
Where to buy?
minus 196. Please sponsor me.
There you
Yeah,
go. There's
no,
there's the ideal sponsorship for Oboe.
We have lemon, strawberry, not together. Lemon, strawberry, peach, grapefruit. That's it.
That's it. Those
But-
are those 4.
And
That's
lemon
that's
zero.
Kind of, okay, just go for the strawberry and grape. Strawberry, grapefruit. No peachy.
get the variety pack. Try everything.
The
Yeah.
peach one. Have you ever had those like gummy peach rings?
Yes, you could freeze dry those.
Okay, but you know how
And
like
they do.
peachy flavor they are. That's how that drink was.
Huh?
Mm.
But it wasn't like too sweet. It was just like the pure peach flavor.
Oh shit! I love that we've just like we've all hard gone into this. We're like, where the fuck?
I mean, I don't even drink. But I was
Where
just
can I get
curious.
this shit? You don't drink, but you drink a Coke, dude. Just pick one.
I mean, I don't drink. I drink maybe like once a year. I didn't even drink at Obo's wedding.
That's true.
I was the one that
There was an open bar and
I
everything.
know. I don't care. I
Howard
decided to be
drank
like,
enough for him.
Hey,
decided
listen,
to be
and
designated driver.
I didn't drink as much as Max. Max drank me under the table again. So
And you're a 400
He,
pound lesbian and you got drank under the table? What the fuck?
hey,
By a
Maritime
120
Max
pound woman.
Come on, you know
Yeah,
what's gonna
what
drink
the
him.
hell? That's not
Maritime
okay.
Max this is like the third or fourth time she has just gone toe to toe with me and beaten me.
Dang.
So
She's,
yeah,
she's the real deal.
she does it. At that wedding, I was on my last drink and I kind of was looking at the cup and I was like, oh, and my wife was like, you ordered one too many, huh? And I'm like, yeah, I can't finish this. And I said, do you want it? It was that great scotch they were making there. I can't remember what it was called, but they made their own rye whiskey there or something like that. And she was like, no, I can't do it. And I looked at Max and I went, Max, scotch? And she just went, yeah, all right. Took the glass to me and polished it off like in 10 minutes. So
Mhm.
she beats me every time. And we
Canadians,
booked
man. Fucking American.
10 second aside, we just booked a new cruise, and it's a cruise that Max has been looking at potentially taking with a family member.
Mhm.
And now I might be on a boat with the only person I've known in real life who can outdrink me every single time they sit down at the table with me. This would be a dangerous trip. I might not make it out.
Don't worry, Christy will rein you in.
Christy
Oh,
will
as
rein
much
me
as-
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold your hair back.
But Terry, you didn't tell us about your sponsorship deal.
I mean,
Mhm.
obviously Coke Zero. 'cause
Coke
literally,
Zero, hands down.
Yeah, but like if we're talking about non major brands like that, Too Good to Go. I literally love that app. I don't know if you guys know the app. It's like an app where you can essentially just get like
Too
end of
Good
day
to Go.
stuff from
Oh,
like bakeries and restaurants and stuff, and I use it a lot.
oh cool.
So they sell usually the items sell for like a third of the cost or something.
Two.
So here, so like around me, there's like every Tim Hortons is part of it. So you get like end of day Tim Hortons.
Oh, I love
And
to.
there's like
Dude.
pizza places and other places, and I use a lot. It's good to get like from like the bakeries, like the higher end bakeries, without having
Yeah.
to pay high end bakery prices, and you just you get to try it out.
So you guys know that I'm going to be working at a high end bakery soonish, right? Yeah.
Oh, you said your
So a
friend was
friend of
going to
mine-
open one. Yeah,
Sorry.
you mentioned before your friend might own one when you were baking
Yeah.
those cookies.
And I'm basically going to be like I don't want to be a full-time employee. I like what's happening. I get to kind of just do a bunch of different things, the streaming, this, like just I really enjoy that. And I'd rather be this Band-Aid employee for her, where like she doesn't have to feel the stress of hiring a full-time employee. Where she'd be like, holy shit, until I find the full-time employee, can you do more for me? Until I find the
Mm.
like I'm fine with that. So it's like, maybe I'm at 110% of what I want to do. And she finds a new person and now I don't get any hours. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with that. But this sounds like this would be great. Cause part of me is like sitting here. I'm like, it's one of the problems I have with like high-end bakeries or just bakeries in general. Like how much shit is just being thrown out at the end of the fucking day?
Yeah. So this is for restaurants. This is like restaurants, bakeries, like
That's
everything.
awesome. Thank
Lots
you.
of pizza places. Like pizza you can just like buy it and reheat it and stuff. And it's
Yeah,
fine. Like, they
yeah.
do it- So like Fresh Slice does it. A lot of big places like Tim Hortons. I said earlier,
Literally
a bunch of
sending
changes.
this to them now. Like this,
Yeah,
this is awesome.
It originally started in the UK and now it's like in Canada and the US, and It's great. Like,
And so do they get like a kickback from hosting it? Like they've got a right to like be
yeah,
facilitating this, right?
yeah. So I assume they just take a percentage of each sale or something, right? And it just goes on their
But again,
platform.
instead of something going to waste, like I was even thinking like, she's just starting, and like towards the end, like she did a farmer's market. We did a farmer's market, and she made too many cookies of certain types, and like at the gym, I was just like, okay, so it's passing these cookies out at towards the end where it's just like, okay, this is day 5 of these cookies being out.
Yeah.
But who gives a shit? 5-day-old cookies? Bitch, I'm still eating 5-day-old cookies. None of us are not eating these cookies, right? And they're gourmet cookies. So it's like, if you follow her on Instagram, you can have a cookie. So I got her a bunch of Instagram followers from the gym just by giving out cookies. Anyway, it's just one of those things where just like, she is cognizant of it. Like, I don't want these to go to waste. Rather like sell them at a discount instead of them going to waste. So this is awesome.
Some places also just use it as like a marketing tool. Like they put stuff up to just like give discounted prices for people to just come in and just try their food and stuff. So they use it, like they put up like a box or 2 every day, and it sells. When it sells, and I'll bring people in. I saw one company recently just put on their social media that was stopped doing it because they saw that their sales dropped because people were just like not buying the regular price stuff and just waiting for the end of day. But I mean, those people like probably weren't going to be your regulars anyways, at least in my opinion.
So right? You're not actually going to lose any sales, right? Because like, again, if you're a gourmet place, so I've been like, I'm on Reddit a lot. Not a mod. I'm not a sweaty ass mod, but I'm on it a lot. But like you hear things too, and it's just like, where's that sweet spot? There's even people doing like baking these cookies. So the store that I'm going to go in, she does her cookies, her gourmet cookies, which are stuffed full of stuff. And she's doing $5 a cookie, $5 American or cookie. In reality, bitch, you need half that cookie. They're huge. They're gigantic. So in reality, it's like $2.50 a cookie. You should not be eating the whole cookie. You can. I have. But you shouldn't. So it's really not that bad. But it's one of those things where it's kind of sucks because there's this market thing of like you have to charge. As soon as you tip and you're like, here's $5 or $6 or $7 cookie, you're in a different market for whatever fucking reason. Your cookie couldn't even be worth that. And you just put an extra $1 on it, boom. You're now skyrocketing because you're just in a different market. It's fucking stupid. Anyway,
so I got the app. The only place that's available is Pizza Ranch.
I remember seeing I remember seeing there was a few places around, at least in the St. Louis area, probably less near you.
I mean, it's only showing me things available right now and stuff that's recently expired. So tomorrow it'll probably update, right?
Yeah, you can click. You can click the sold out option. You can just see what's around too. Oh, okay. As well. So yeah,
that's pretty fucking neat. I'm gonna download it as well, because especially
I don't see a sold out option.
It's in the filters, I think.
I love that Terry has just like made this podcast of all this drooling over second like old ass food. Like, yeah, give me that old ass food. Give it 24-hour food. Fuck yeah, dude. My husband doesn't. As soon as something starts getting old, it's still perfectly fine in the fridge. If it starts getting old, he just starts ignoring it. So guess who has to eat all the garbage leftovers? It's me, because I don't throw food out. So I'm the one who's eating the old stuff, eating around the mold. It's me.
Yeah, we don't eat around the mold. We get the mold comes. It's time to go.
I'm trying to prove a point.
But yeah, like even like the movie theaters and stuff are on here. So you like, end of day popcorn and all like the hot dogs and all that stuff.
How many people take the popcorn home and then eat it the day after anyway? That shit's still golden. Yeah. Give me that. Fuck.
But like sometimes the pickup times aren't ideal, but it's like pick up your popcorn at 12:30 at night or something, or 11 o'clock at night. But it's when their end of the day is. Some places are earlier, some places.
This should go into like poverty finance, which is another really good subreddit. Like, there's a lot of good Reddits. Just apparently not the one that the sweaty guy was in.
Yeah, there's a lot more options further in the town.
Yeah.
In case you're just.
But I'm not driving 45 minutes into St. Louis to.
Yeah. In case you're not
Pick up a
watching.
old
Obo has
pizza.
had her head down since Terry has mentioned this, just fucking looking at her options.
I mean, what I do is I favorite any place I might like in areas I might go, and if I
Yeah.
happen to go to that area, I'll be like, oh look, this bakery is available right now. I'll just pick it up on the way, or
That's sick.
and the
And
places that are near me.
I like this. So what if they're profiting? Look at DoorDash.
Yeah.
Like they better be profiting off this. They're doing a service, right? Like I don't think they should not be profiting off this. So Too Good to Go, it's the same fucking thing as DoorDash.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? And it's way better for just humanity.
I think it's
in general?
I think it's kind of different from DoorDash in that DoorDash is current things. They take a lot from the restaurant for producing fresh food. Right. This is like excess. That's
Yes.
that they
Yeah.
would go from.
This makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's one of those things where people are like, oh, DoorDash is a scam or this or this. But then I sit there and I'm like, but if these places could never hire a full-time driver to begin with,
Yeah.
or these people would have never bought their food if they couldn't deliver, then is it really that bad? Especially if the prices are increased, right, on DoorDash usually because of
depends.
that.
The restaurants choose.
The restaurant can choose, but in reality, they should be increasing the prices to offset it. And then the only people that are ordering are the people who are willing to pay that price. Like it's where do you spend your money? I know there's somebody at my gym, and she leases a car every 3 months, and she's got this fucking nice electric BMW. It's fucking gorgeous. And I was like, how much do you pay a month for that? And it's like $600 a month on a lease. But then that's not even that bad, is it?
No, plus like leases, you could write it off if you could use it for work.
Yeah, anyway, the point is,
I don't know, that seems
people
expensive
choose
to me.
Depends on where you live. This is Maryland and it's disgusting here. So $600 doesn't sound that bad. The point is, people spend their money in different places. I buy useless fucking tech that I use for a tiny little bit and go, yeah, that wasn't what I thought it would be. I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to technology. That's where I spend my money, like an idiot, right? People spend shit in different ways. So who gives a shit that they choose to spend it on DoorDash? Now, this seems good.
Yeah, I think this is much better.
This seems great.
If you're just talking like general holistics or whatever.
Yeah,
this actually just helps business pick up a few extra dollars. DoorDash, some could argue like cost the business, but whatever. That's their choice.
If they don't increase their prices, it costs the business. Yes, but at
this
the same
reminds
time,
me of the grocery one that's like, I don't know if it's like Hungry Root or a Hunger.
Yeah, we have a bunch
use
of
Hungry
grocery.
Root.
It's like the stuff that's too ugly for the grocery store, but still perfectly good.
That's not Hungry Root, I don't think.
Imperfect Foods.
Maybe
it's Imperfect Foods.
Sounds better.
We do Hungry Root. Christy loves their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of companies that do that for groceries as well. But like, this is just the one that because you get to try out restaurants, find some that you like. Now you just get discounted food if you're willing.
Yeah, and if you like it at the end of the day, when it's not
you still end up buying it. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. So let's get on to the "Am I the Asshole" portion of this. Since I know Bowers probably didn't do any research, I did some because
Good. You were supposed to, dude.
Don't worry. I understand what my job is.
My manga site got killed, so I'm on Reddit a lot more, so I can do this more later.
Now, did you actually find one that had an update, Terry?
No, I just found ones that were kind of interesting and were more related to. I just searched before Twitch and streaming and games and stuff in general.
I was about to say, because all the ones he's got, I'm like, I haven't heard or read these in the past like 3 fucking years. So he's gotten really old ones.
No, some of them are old, some of them are. This one's pretty old though. So this one says, "Am I the asshole for donating to a Twitch streamer?" I don't really know if this is the right corner of Reddit for this. If it isn't, I would love a redirection to the right subreddit anyways. I'm a young guy who doesn't have to pay a lot of expenses because I still live with my parents. I have to pay for gas and occasionally lunch, which is good because I currently work at a job that pays me $12 an hour. This is 3 years ago. Anyway, recently I thought about my life and what I'm doing with it, and I realized nothing. Like, I'm doing nothing to better anyone else's life. I'm just kind of waking up, watching YouTube or Twitch or whatever else, going to work and then go to sleep. Then I remembered that an artist I follow on Twitch was getting together with a bunch of friends and doing streams through the month to try and buy them all a house. In addition to donating to the cause, she would also do a commission for you. I decided while I definitely couldn't pay for an entire house, I could at least help her get to that goal while getting some custom art along the way. I paid for a commission that includes the full body of a character, which was $90. I felt really good about myself, especially when I saw the donation goal go up as I finalized the order. It's now a day later and I told my family what I did. Not expecting applause or cheers or anything, just some sort of oh cool or nice. Just acknowledgement that I did something. Instead, what I got from my mother and brother were complaints of, you don't even know this person and you have money to and you gave money to them, or that's way more than you could afford. Why in the world would you do that? I couldn't handle it at the moment without saying much left for work a bit early. We are now here. I know it was a lot of money, but I just wanted to help. Am I the asshole? Okay, go, Bowers.
So no, $90 for like a commission, like it's not that much for full body art of a character. Like I'm not joking. What
Yeah.
okay? How many years ago was this?
It was 3 years ago.
Still, it's okay. Especially this is also like a event. Like it's
Yeah.
like sure, maybe it's a little bit higher than normal, but like I don't actually think that that's that crazy. So it's like an original, like whatever character you want, full bodied art for AI to help out. It's not that bad. And I'm assuming if they're doing this, they watch this person a lot. Look at today's days of how much do you guys pay a month in streaming services? We're going back to like cable fucking TV.
I pay $0, so.
Okay. Well, yo ho ho. But you know what I mean? In general, we're kind of going back to the cable TV of shit. Twitch is free. Let's say it's on Twitch. I don't fucking know exactly where they are, but like, let's say it's on. It's not that bad. And this is not me being a Twitch streamer. When I first started, I didn't understand like the whole art and artist thing, but like getting into 3D printing, getting into all this stuff, it's very, no, these people are putting in a lot of time and effort to do XYZ, whether it's 3D modeling, drawing stuff. And again, it's a special event. I wonder how many fucking commissions they've had to do. So like, even if the $90 is like, it's a little extra because I'm going to like get zero sleep while I fucking churn all these things out. Who knows what it is exactly. The point is $90 is not that much. Boomers don't understand the concept of paying for live TV when they would pay for not live TV. So to me, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Again, I have actually grown since being on Twitch, though. Grown into realizing artists need to be paid more than like they should, like, or more than you realize they should. It takes a lot more time and effort. Like I've grown into knowing that and grown into like, oh, you did this thing for me. That probably took a lot of time here. Or growing into knowing, oh, it only took you 20 minutes to make this. Yeah, but how long did it take you to be able to do that in 20 minutes? That is a skill in itself, right? So like little things like that, I never used to know or realize. So no, $90 for an event.
I don't disagree with you, but what I'm going to say is probably going to sound like I'm disagreeing with you. So like, I don't think I agree with you. $90, not that much for whatever, whatever.
Yes.
That's fine. I agree with you and all that stuff. Now, I don't know that am I the asshole is the right term. I would say maybe am I not that smart? Maybe like you make $12 an hour and you spent $90 on something. That's just like poor
money management.
8 hours of your
money management. Yeah, like because my mom used to like whenever I made, I think my first job I made like 5 something an hour. I don't know. Bowers just went bye-bye.
Yeah, her mic cut off or something, so she has to reconnect.
Oh, well, so I mean, like my mom would try to tell me, like, try to think about like when you want to buy yourself something, how many hours it would take you, like, to pay for said thing, right? So if I wanted something for a video game that cost me $90 or a skin or whatever that it was that this guy got out of it, even though he was helping out, would say. Doesn't matter whether he's helping out or not. He spent $90, which when you make $12 an hour, and I don't know if he's working full time or not, that wasn't really disclosed, but like, I think that's maybe where his family was coming from. Like,
yeah,
I don't think it was more so dissing the idea that he gave money to a streamer. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, they said, no, you don't know this person. Well, that doesn't really matter. You could donate to the Red Cross, American Red Cross. Like, you don't know who your money's helping at that point. Like, it's just, but I don't know. So, I mean, I guess in hindsight, I would say yes, just because it seems kind of dumb to not be thinking about that. But I guess if you have no life goals whatsoever, you want to live with your parents, whatever, you know, then maybe it doesn't matter.
I went off on my tangent, but like what you're saying too, I kind of forgot. I initially wanted to bring this up too, was like, is he living at home and not paying rent and et cetera, because that actually, as much as like it's not a big deal, I kind of already forgot when I went on my tangent of like, is he paying rent? Like, is he saving up to move out? Because if you're saving up to move out, like, or I even have one of my really good friends, he doesn't not make good money or anything, but he was living at home with his parents and he felt guilty from spending frivolous money on stuff. But that as soon as he moved out, he was more willing to do that because he felt guilty spending that kind of money when he was living at home off of his parents, like, or they were, you know, helping him save up to be able to move out. So you're not wrong either. It's like, I feel like it's like this middle ground of like, why do you care? Like, especially, we don't know if this person's spending frivolous money on anything else. Was this the only frivolous spending they're doing? Who knows? Especially if they say they wake up, go to work. That's it.
I don't know. Like, I lived with my parents for, you know, in my late 20s, early 30s, maybe, like for like a year and a half, just so we could save up money to, you know, do something. And you know, while I was trying to do that,
she's trying to get the camera focused.
We didn't work.
Just keep going. I'm gonna fix. People don't know what I'm doing. Shush.
But anyway, I think it's funny. Your camera's on the fritz today. Mine's actually been fine.
Super weird.
Maybe it's the lack of the mushroom light working. But like I would try to occasionally do like nice things for my parents, and I would make sure that I was helping around the house, and I would, you know, whatever. I don't know, but I digress.
So I mean, my end of this is really simple. He says in the post that he's not looking for credit or anything. He absolutely fucking is looking for credit
if
for
he's
this.
Complaining about it, yeah.
He's like, I just wanted to go upstairs and tell my parents that I did a nice thing. You wanted thanks. Yeah. You wanted someone to acknowledge I gave somebody $90 so they can go buy a house, and it didn't go well. So, are you the asshole for giving $90 to a streamer because you think it's helping them live their best life? No. Are you the asshole for going upstairs and going, thank me, and then having a fit when no one says good job, son? Probably. You know, but yeah, I mean, expectations.
And then he's going to Reddit for that validation when he didn't get it from his
right. Right. I didn't get the validation over here. So, and that's the thing. Look at the detail we get. Streamer buying a house, full art commission, $90. Told parents, they said fuck you.
Yeah.
I know everything I need. I know everything but this person's address as far as the streamer goes. But all I know about the parents is that they didn't appreciate it. So now he's coming to Reddit. So he's seeking validation. So I think what this dude needs to do is kind of sit there and say, you know what? This isn't about who's the asshole or not. It's about, I think, Obo, you said you not very smart. We both brought up excellent points. He's probably not very smart. And he's looking for validation in the wrong places. Kind of like a certain mod from Live Stream Fails, or formerly of Live Stream Fails that we know, who's looking for validation from the greater good for his exceptional power and skills. You know,
or a specific viewbotting streamer that's changed her name multiple times.
It would be like viewbotting, blaming other people for it, and then quitting Twitter a couple months later. That would be similar, but there's extenuating circumstances for sure in that story. But you know, it's generally stop looking for other people to validate who you are. You know, validation should be coming from the things you do and the value you bring to the world and to the life around you. And that's all that matters. My grandmother used to have a saying, it's not about how much money you make. It's not about the job you have. It's about how many people show up at your funeral. And by the time you get to that point, you'll be dead and you won't even know the answer.
Yeah. Who gives a shit, right?
So it's about impact, and this dude is looking for someone to acknowledge his impact. He's putting his impact in the wrong places. Go volunteer at a food shelter or something for an hour, and then go home and tell your parents that you did something good. Yeah, it's just your heart's in the right place, but you're doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of agree with what Howard and Noble said. Yeah. He's definitely looking for validation.
I'm my first speech.
You were right. You were right too.
It's not responsible for him to.
Like, I guess I was sitting there going, like, it's
the price.
It's not a bad thing. It's not bad. If you are living your own life by yourself and you commission a $90 piece of artwork, fuck it if there was another purpose for that $90. I don't give a shit. A $90 piece of artwork. That's perfectly fucking fine and normal.
Yep.
The rest of it's weird.
Yeah, the rest of it's a bit weird. Yeah.
For.
I mean, if he's making $12 an hour, and and commissioned it, like whatever, and just lived on his own, that's different. If he's like not paying rent or helping out with the family and all that stuff, that is definitely becomes more asshole-ish. Like he can at least be helping pay utilities or something around the house, or take his parents out for letting him live rent free or something. Yeah, you know, but
what's the next one you got?
Next one I got.
Oh God.
Am I the asshole for banning a longtime friend from my stream? I've been friends with this person since elementary school. I'm almost 30 at this point. He keeps doing things I say I don't want to do on my stream, and today he said that if my goatee was on my lip instead of a mustache, instead of a goatee, I would look like one of the worst people in human history. He has said the N-word multiple times when I told him not to. I've just been more of a dick than ever, so I've banned him. Am I the asshole?
No. I didn't need the rest of the story. By the way, this is the am I the asshole? A lot of these things, I just fucking roll my eyes because most of these fucking things, do you know how many times it's like the title is, am I the asshole for denying sex? No. No. The answer is no. It's never this is the same thing. I banned something from my chat. Oh, he said this when I've said no a bunch of times. No. Okay. Good night, everybody.
The N-word sealed it for me. Just there's no good use to. There's no good reason to use slurs. I was listening to a certain streamer before we started today, who shall remain Asmongold, and he used a certain word that begins with R that is now a slur for folks with intellectual disabilities, and he didn't use it once. He didn't use it twice. He used it 3 times in like 15 to 30 seconds, and I was just like. Well, that's why Terry had to come save me, because all I hear from the Asmon bros is, if you just watch his clips, you don't know shit. You got to watch him for 10 minutes. I watched 5 minutes today, and I am 10 points stupider on my IQ rating than I was before I turned it on. 10 points stupider. And if I'm going to get stupider, I'm going to lose brain power, I might as well be drunk doing it. So I am not giving it away for free.
So I don't know why. Maybe I'm like weird, but like it bothers me whenever people like this happens sometimes in your stream, Terry, in your chat, when people use a C word like that. Really, I don't know why. I don't like that word.
Slurs, man. Just don't use them.
It just like like it just and like whenever I've said that to this particular person that says it, they just say it more. Thankfully, I'm a mod and I have all the power.
How does it feel to you if a European uses it? It doesn't faze me. But as soon as a North American uses it, I'm like, oh.
Is it because it's said in a sexy accent most of the time?
No, it's because literally they use it. It like the C word is like fuck over there.
Yeah,
it's integrated. Like it's not a big deal.
But in
America, it doesn't carry the same weight.
No, it's not. And again, from 30 Rock, there is no male equivalent of the C word. That's why I fucking hate it. It's disgusting. There's no male equivalent. Dick. Wow.
You can call me a mother effer all day long, but once you start throwing out stuff like racial slurs or stuff like or the R word, stuff like that, you lose me. So are you the asshole in this one? No, because you got me as soon as you told me they were dropping racial slurs. I was on board with you.
Literally, I banned him in my chat. It's like, probably not. For the most part, if you're banning somebody, like, look at how many people that don't ban people, even though they're trolling, because they're like, I know they're trolling and I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of banning them.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, literally the people that are banning, it's probably for a justifiable reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And how
hard.
many chances did this so-called friend get
Mhm.
before the ban
Sounds like a lot.
happened?
Sounds like a frick ton. So,
Yeah, I think the main point
Very
was that he
easy
was
one.
he was a friend since elementary school more than like what he was doing. Like obviously what he was doing is bad, but yeah, like he's like should he give his friend more leeway? I think is what he was looking for.
He also didn't say that he removed him from his life. I mean, that
Yeah.
to me is
Yeah,
drawing
no,
a
it's just
boundary. I'd
getting
just
him
be
as
like,
bad.
well, I'm sorry, I'm
dude,
cool with being friends with you, outside of my stream, but this
But
is
as soon as you
a
have-
line I gotta draw, a boundary I gotta have, and you didn't listen to me. And
as soon as you're on the computer and have anonymity,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's one of those words, man. Can't say it, so I'm just gonna fuck it
Anonymity.
harder. As soon as this guy has anonymity, see an enemy. As soon as he has a see an enemy,
It's funny you can say anonymity, but not
see an enemy.
anonymous.
Yeah, I can say that, but I can't say anonymity. Can't
Anonymity.
fucking do it.
Anonymity.
But you can say anemone
Anonymity.
fine, which is they're almost like the same sounding.
Anonymity. As soon as he has anonymity behind the computer screen, nah, man, get the fuck out of here.
This is bringing back. Does anybody remember the old show from, I think it was the late 90s, a show called Greg the Bunny? It was on Fox.
No.
There was a character. There was a character on it, and they wanted to make him hip, so they said he was going to have to start using the term "I." Hey,
Oh,
how you guys
boy.
doing? You I? But he
Oh,
couldn't
boy.
say it. He would come out and say "I it," and he couldn't get over it. And that's what I'm listening to Bowers. And I'm like, this is just so reminiscent. He come out with, "How's everybody doing? I it? You I it?" Like, what are you saying?
Oh, yeah, I've never heard of that show. It must not have been on for very long.
It only had like a season or two. It was terrible, but it was that'll be the one moment that always goes with me. The guy who couldn't say "I."
He
Used to say
pretty much
"I
all
it."
confirm this guy not the asshole for banning his friend.
No, I didn't even need to hear the story. Did I ban them? No, probably not.
If I were him, I'd unban him just so I could say, "Hey, I unbanned you. You're banned again." I would do it twice. So,
Especially most streamers are small streamers. To ban somebody means losing an entire viewer. No, you're probably not the asshole. It was probably very hard for you. Shit.
Yeah, I banned my second person ever, I think, this last week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I ban people all the time.
It was Pro Hermit. All he does is troll and I just got sick of it. I'm just like, fuck it.
What?
Never since anything positive.
Wait, who is this?
Pro Hermit?
Pro Hermit?
I don't know this
recognize
guy.
that name.
I don't know. They're not in mine.
Yeah, all he does is just talk shit.
Just the one
whole
guy
time.
that you guys, I can't even remember who it is specifically. You guys keep saying they're trolly as fuck.
Oh, Muddy.
Lamar.
Muddy.
Oh,
Oh,
Muddy.
Muddy. Is it Muddy?
Yeah.
Muddy's
Oh,
the
and
one
Lamar-
who throws the C word around.
Oh, they're not. These people that you guys keep complaining about, which even if they're listening to the podcast, I think I brought it to Mud's attention too. I was like, dude, I heard you're a trolly asshole. Why are you not like that here? I'm like, oh, because it's Terry.
No, it's because he can't get away with it,
Oh, maybe. I mean, he hasn't done anything bad in mine. He's quite pleasant in mine, so fuck you, Terry.
Muddy hates me.
Yeah. my channel and Blurby's channel, he is a massive troll. Massive troll. But I know he's a troll, so I don't. So like, it doesn't bother me as much, right? Like he doesn't usually say anything like super offensive. Like, well, lately him and Obo have been kind of going at him. So he's been a little more.
No,
offensive.
he's been going out with Tharasa or going after Tharasa more.
Yeah.
I haven't been skipping any of his songs lately.
Oh God,
Oh,
you got to skip the
once
one
I
of his
gave-
songs.
Anymore, guys.
Once I gave
Terrible.
Tharasa mod, she just
Let
went
me
ham
outta
on
here.
everyone. On both,
Get it clicky.
on her and
Don't
Lamar.
like it.
So,
Let me out. Let me out.
Muddy has terrible taste in music. I can confirm that.
Okay, yeah. So,
Love you, Muddy.
yeah. Don't
Fuck
worry,
you,
he doesn't
Mud.
watch.
I'll be the antagonist. Fuck you, Mud.
Yeah.
I don't know if he listens
Yeah,
to the podcast.
Once I gave Tharasa mod, she just went ham on them. So he's been him and Lamar have been a little more rude to her, but I think it's whatever. Thoracic can handle herself. Is not a major issue, and you know, well, it's all good.
Yeah, if I was to need somebody to bodyguard me, maybe in a dark alley, Tharasa would be one of my top choices.
Because she's way more violent.
She plays dirty Bowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do this. I might have muscles, but I do this, so it probably wouldn't work out so well for you. Yeah.
Plus, she made me a really beautiful quilt. So, yeah.
I'm trying. I'm not very
you
good.
keep saying you're going to make me these things, and where's my apron? Where's my quilt?
There is a mushroom apron over there. It's just not very good looking, so I'm going to redo it.
Is there really? Oh,
yeah. Okay. Can I show you guys my coat?
Sure.
You made a coat?
Yeah.
All right, last thing, and then we're gonna go.
Yeah. Oh, also, someone saw someone 3D printed like chainmail that was all intertwined. It looked pretty cool.
What is that weird Joker gremlin thing with lipstick?
It's a Joker gremlin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's Joker gremlin.
You got it right. You got it dead on.
Is that a Joker gremlin?
I believe it is.
What it looks like to me. The
That's
hair
weird.
tuft is a little weird, but
Okay.
And is there a capybara burger?
Yes. That
Coat is pretty.
Coasters.
Oh, those.
Oh,
are cute.
that's cool.
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
This I have attempted to make. It's been.
It's cute.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
it's good.
I like it.
It's been something. If we
You need
look
to
at
put
the
some
inside,
buttons on
though,
it. You need to put some
no,
buttons.
it's just a wrap dress. There's no buttons.
You need
but
to
as you
put
can
a
see-
button where it can button. Oh my goodness! You didn't
Yeah.
even put any liner all the way in it.
Shh, it's
You
hard.
weirdo.
I gave up. Okay, I gave up. You can see the fucking like interfacings. The dude, we're gonna pretend like you can't see that because you can't. You can't
need-
see it.
You
See?
need a button,
See? No.
No, or you just need like
or just get a
belt.
sash to wrap it.
belt.
Well, yeah, there is a sash. There is a sash.
Like a
Wait,
trench coat belt.
turn again. Turn again. Turn. Keep turning. What is on? Is that
It's a
just
loose
string
string.
sticking out of the back of your
Oh yes, that's to do the
white string?
yeah, of course, for the pleats that I just learned how to make with this coat. Anyway,
Me.
In a year's time, it'll be available on the Etsy store, or
Okay.
the Gamer Girl shop, one or the other.
Well, that's
Bowers will
it's
work
not,
out way-
it's not bad,
yeah.
Bowers.
No, it's
listen,
nice.
for a first attempt at making a coat, I'm pretty proud of myself. I just don't know how much I'd like wear it outside. But holy shit, it's hot as fuck. Like it is warm. That part is good.
I mean,
Just
that's just the
saying.
material you used, right? Like the material is
What's
just
that?
warm. It's just the material used for the coat is really warm.
Yeah, it's wool. It's wool.
Yeah.
Or a wool blend. But warm. So that's good. Anyway,
Okay.
What's up?
What's
What's the
new with
story
me?
with the Joker gremlin?
we're starting over again, right? What's new with me? I made a coat. What's new with you, Jerry?
Oba wants to know about the Joker gremlin in the back.
Oh,
In the back.
that is the Grogu. He doesn't have any
Oh, is
hands
that
right now.
Grogu?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Joker Grogu.
It's one of the Patreons that I'm subscribed to. They make Grogu mashups
Ah,
of
Oh.
like
Why
everything.
doesn't he have hands? Where are his
Everything.
hands?
They're not printed right now. He's got a hand and then he's got a little staff.
Oh.
Did you leave him alone? I think he's cute. I was going for the Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, it looks like, but we all thought it was a gremlin. What do you think it was Grogu?
He looks
I
like
see.
the Gremlins.
I see Grogu now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Grogu's. This is probably my favorite Grogu mashup, which is why I've got it. So, but I could probably print out a bunch of these, give them away on Fridays. Come on in to my stream, plug-in Miss Bowers TV.
Twitch.com/Miss Bowers.
Yeah, I give away shit.
Click the link tree to go find out where we all are. Anyways,
I'm
thanks
giving
everyone for
away
watching.
these capybaras, one topping at a time.
One top
Make
at
a
a time.
burger.
Okay.
I was gonna do the whole thing, and then chat's like, "You should give it away one topping at a time." Like, that's amazing.
Thanks everyone for hanging out this week on the Boomer Grounds podcast. Hope you all enjoyed it.
Cheese.
Don't forget
Mash
to like,
buttons.
subscribe, push the comments, do all the things. Give us lots of views. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Subscribe to us on your mom's phone. You know, all the good things. Have a good night, everyone.
Don't do that.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye.